everybody. I am excited to talk to you about what is inside of this box. But before I do, I want to make sure you know who I am. My name is Christopher. I have been telling people about technology for years now, sometimes on TV, sometimes in person, but I wanted to start Tech Time Tuesday to help you out. So weekly, I will be posting about a product, some tech in the news, and also a tech tip. That way you know what's going on and also hopefully feel a little bit less overwhelmed when it comes to technology. As you can tell, I live in a very small space and I am so adamant about trimming down and getting rid of stuff that I can. But I have never ever felt like I could actually get rid of my BlendJet blender. I spent a lot of money for it. It's a great blender. I use it all the time. Until now. So I'm going to open this up here. I wanted you to see how small that package is. Now, this BlendJet blender is actually the second version of this blender, and it is much better than the first. And here's why. When you open it, you'll see that it is super small. It's as small as that packaging. I'm going to take it out there, remove this plastic. It comes with a nice little wrist strap. But it also comes with an instruction manual and it comes with a USB cable. Now this is a USB-C cable. The unique thing about this blender is it's a USB-C port that charges it. The other unique thing about it is that port is actually water resistant. So you don't have to worry about having this blender at the side of the pool or somewhere where it's maybe sprinkling or raining. You can actually take this blender anywhere, which means you can actually blend anywhere. And this one is actually 5 times more powerful than the original BlendJet blender. When I first saw this blender, I was like, yeah, we'll see. I don't know how convinced I am that it will actually replace my real blender. And I say real blender, but as you will quickly see, this is a real blender. But I wanted to point out here on the side of it, there is actually measurements that you can measure your smoothies, your protein shakes, whatever you're trying to do, you can actually measure the content. Now on this side, you've got a single button right above the USB-C charger. So that makes it really compact, really nice. Now the beautiful thing about this is you actually just leave it attached. It's small enough, it's compact enough that you can actually just drink straight from the blender. So this one is actually 33% larger than the original BlendJet. It's very portable. It's a big power blender. Think of the big guys. Think of those big blenders that you spend a lot of money on. It's a big power blender that you can actually take to the gym. You can take it to work. You can take it anywhere with you and blend where you're at. The other good thing is it's about an hour and a half charge to charge the battery from empty to full. And when you first get it out of the package, it recommends to plug it in and charge it all of the way. This button right here has an LED light around it, and when it is solid blue, that means it is completely charged, and at that point you can unplug it. Now, I was shocked to find out that the battery lasts about 15 drinks per charge. So you don't have to keep charging this all the time. That's one of the biggest problems with mobile technology is you have to plug it in and you have to charge it all of the time. So that is a little bit about this blender, but I actually wanted to see how it works. So come with me over to the kitchen and I'll actually show you how this blender works with one of the recipes that you can get on their website or in their Facebook group. Now we're in the kitchen. Isn't that great? First of all, when you do get it, I've already pre-measured my stuff, but I want to show how small this is comparatively to my blender that I've been using forever, right? So yes, the capacity is a lot more on this blender, but how often am I blending something, or are you blending something that you need that much capacity? With the speed and the power of this blender, you can actually blend multiple drinks in just about the same amount of time as you do with this, which will serve more people. This is the recipe they said for a berry smoothie. I'm substituting the strawberries for raspberries because that's what I had. I tend to freeze all of my fruit anyway, so I can make smoothies a little bit easier. But what they say is 3/4 of a cup of almond milk. So that's 3/4 a cup. And then half of a banana that has been frozen. Now, a little tip for frozen bananas. If you actually get the banana while it's fresh, peel it, cut up the banana into little segments. It will actually freeze, and then you don't have to figure out how to peel a banana after it's frozen. If you want to figure out that challenge, go ahead, but speaking by experience, you may want to peel and cut the banana before you freeze it. So here is the raspberries. These are frozen too. You can use fresh raspberries according to the recipe. And then a 1/4 cup of raspberry, 1/4 cup of blueberry, and then a tablespoon of chia seeds. Get some of that wonderful nutrients in there. So this is literally the first smoothie I have ever done with the BlendJet 2. Now, there's a couple different modes that you can do. All of that is in the instruction manual, so you can read that when you get one, but I'm just going to do the basic in 20 seconds. So I don't know about you, but looking at this, I can already tell it's blending better. And I didn't have to put in all the ice that I normally have to put in. So I'm going to now open this. Wow, that is absolutely incredible. Super smooth. It's literally a little light smoothie. I'm sure you could put in a cube or two of ice if you wanted to, but I'm going to taste this. I think I'm going to do that every single day. That's a good one. So I want to walk back over to my desk or table and talk to you about some of the other advantages of the BlendJet 2. Now, this actually comes with what was originally available with the BlendJet 1, and that is a Facebook group for recipes, or you can join the email list and they will send you recipes for your BlendJet. Now, that's great because it provides the amount of the contents that you need to do, but it also gives you some inspiration to kind of experiment on your own. Try replacing things. Try sticking in what you want to stick in. Now, the one thing that I have not talked about yet is price. Now, this is what sold me on this blender. It is $49. Yep, that's right. I spent $180, almost $200 on my other blender, and it has to be plugged in. It's massive, as you guys saw, and I can't take it anywhere with me. It's also not water resistant. And I can't drink, well, I guess I could drink out of the pitcher, but I probably shouldn't. So this right here is super easy, super affordable, and I'm going to give it a 5 star.